welcome everybody to Design Your Dream Life. We are just after Thanksgiving in the US, and I think that this time of the year is just amazing because first we are going to Christmas and we are going to winter. Winter, which is a time of renewal, a time where we start to think about what we have done this year and what we are going to do next. Isn't this exciting? Isn't it exciting to pause for a moment and look back at everything we achieved? Okay, some people may just look back and say, wow, this was just another of these years. I wasted another year doing nothing. Or I just wasted another year not taking the courage to do what it takes in my life. Or, you know what? This year was a transition year. Next year I will do better. A lot of people are thinking like this, and a lot of people are feeling that their life is not worth living because they just see every day and each day as they move on as a day where they could do something, but they don't. They can't. They forget to live. They forget what life is. They forget that life is beautiful. They forget to look out. Yesterday morning I woke up quite early because I am an early bird and I like this quiet time in the morning before it is the routine of the day and preparing the lunch for my daughter for school and doing all the activities I have to do for the day. And I woke up early and I went outside and I looked in the sky and it was just amazing. The most amazing mix of pink and light blue mixed together in the sky. And it was like a painting. And this just reminded me like life is so beautiful. And if we embrace every and each moment we can, just seeing the beauty, just seeing how beautiful we are, seeing how beautiful the people around us are, and how much we are loved and supported. That will make a big difference in our life if we take this every single day. You know, some people call this living in the present. Some people are writing a lot of books about this. Some people just live this way. And I'm not saying that you should stop everything you're doing, because it is important to live life. It is important to be alive. It is important to interact with people. It is important to be connected with other people. But it's also important to live. And it's also important to notice the now. Notice how beautiful everything is and can be. And I don't know why, but I wanted to start this show here with the thought. Maybe because in the last days I was part of a workshop and this workshop just opened some eyes, or I was looking back at some people and how they were living and forgetting that the present is the present. Possibly. But also I feel at this time of the year where magic is really happening for children, where in their eyes there is magic, there is sparkle, there is a lot of things. And sometimes some adults are so fearful about the future. They're so fearful about Christmas, about the dinner they have to cook, about what they have to create, about the stress, the pressure, about the shopping, about everything. But we forget that we can choose to be a child again for Christmas and have this sparkle and these little stars in our eyes and believe that things will be okay. The more we believe this, the more we have our positive thought lined up with what we want in our life, with what we desire, with who we are, with the joy of being present in the moment, the more this will become our reality. And I know it's an everyday exercise, and it's every day that you have to do it. And that's the only thing you really have to do it until it becomes your habit, until it becomes the way you live. And for this I just found a little a quote from a guy called Ashley Smith. I'm not really sure where I got this quote. I'm not really sure who he is, but it does not really matter. But this quote says a lot. This quote really reminds us that we can choose. We can choose to feel the beauty, the love, the connection, the aliveness in every moment. Whether you're at work and you are going into the most dreadful meeting, you can say, wow, that's an experience for me to grow. It's an experience for me to show my skills. It's an experience for me just to be surrounded by people. When you are losing your job, or when you are on benefits or seeking some help from the state, suddenly you realize what you are missing. Suddenly you realize that maybe the things in your life that you did not like at a moment in your life before are the things that you're longing the most. And then you may have a big event in your life, something happening. And then you say, oh, if only this didn't happen. Let's say somebody pass on, or somebody leaves us. And then we just realize that, wow, if he or she would be still here, I will say how much I love them. I will tell them how much they count for me. I will tell them how much I appreciate them. Well, don't wait until this is happening to you. Don't wait until you lose your job or you lose somebody very close to you to do this. Appreciate your life now. Really appreciate, and think about the word appreciate, which is giving thanks, which is giving gratitude, which is really making it bigger in value, because this is the real value. And here is a little exercise that you could do, and it's very easy to do, but so powerful at the same time. Look at the people in your life and the thing in your life that you're grateful for. Look objectively, even your job. If your job provides you the safety, the security, and the way to connecting to other people, and even some kind of you being inspired, then you're grateful for it. Because if you didn't have it, you will not have everything that I just listed. So list this, and then take 2 or 3 events, or 2 or 3 items of this list, and just write down what will happen if you lose them, and take 1 or 2 people of this list too. Because it is so important for this. Because this will just put the spotlight on of how much this is so important for you, and how much this is really part of your life, and how much gratitude you have for this, and how much you want to tell them that you love them, and how much you want to tell that you love your house today, even if it's not perfect, or your car, even if it's a banger, and how much you appreciate this. And then tell this to these people. Tell this now. Not only you are going to make them happy, but you are going to hear yourself saying these things to these people, and your soul and your heart will just feel so good. You are going to be on a cloud. So do it. Do it. So the quote that I was mentioning before is this one. Life is full of beauty. Notice it. Notice the bumblebee, the small child, and the smiling faces. Smell the grain and feel the wind. Live your life to the fullest potential and fight for your dreams. Isn't this beautiful? Isn't this what life is about? To be to our true potential, to be completely alive and loving every moment and enjoying it. Isn't that why you choose to come back on this life? Isn't this why you came here back? Isn't this why you choose to live? We are amazing people. We are amazing beings. We have our dreams. We have our expectations. We have our our willingness to live so well. We are here to experience joy, and joy is here at any moment. So, wherever you are in your life now, whether you are happy, not happy, angry, upset, worried, whether you are scared about your finances, whether you're scared about Christmas, whether you're scared about talking to your parents, relatives, some friends, just appreciate your life and appreciate them. Whatever you're scared of, appreciate it. Make it bigger. Make it what you have today as big as you are and even bigger. Because it will take value. And if you apply the law of attraction and everything else, that's probably one of the biggest key. I went a little bit on a tangent for this start of the show, but I really was passionate here to share this with you today, because I think that this is the most beautiful thing that can happen. So today also I have an amazing guest. Her name is Debbie Arnold. And Debbie is an actress, and she has been performing in many TV shows in the UK mainly. She has been doing advertising, she has been playing theatre and a lot of other things. She's just an amazing artist. But today Debbie is going to share another side of herself. You see, she has experienced a little shift in her life, and this shift led her to a more fulfilling, even if before she was successful and probably had what most people would love to have in their lives. And she had this spiritual shift. She is now sharing another level of wisdom and spirituality with people, because she wants to inspire us, everybody of us, many people in the UK, to reinvent themselves. You can reinvent yourself starting now. So it was a big honor and privilege, and it's my dear friend also Debbie, to have her on this show. And after this small break, you will have the honor to listen to her. So see you soon.